We're Team 6, and this is our tube head project. My name is Kelsey. I'll be showing you the outside. This is the actual x-ray tube where all the x-ray components are and what actually generates the x-rays. It's in a metal housing that protects the transformers, protects everything in the tube, and grounds the voltage. Okay, I'm Avery, and I'm going to be introducing the inside of the box. So the yellow surrounding the box is the insulating oil, which surrounds the x-ray vacuum tube and transformers, and it prevents overheating. This is the step-down transformer. It decreases voltage from incoming volts, and it's activated when the control panel power is turned on, and it just causes a release of outer shell electrons. And then this is the step-up transformer, which increases voltage from incoming volts. It's activated by the exposure button, and it accelerates electrons. And then this is the filament circuit. It provides power to the tungsten filament in the cathode.
My name's Courtney, and I will be introducing the X-ray vacuum tube. So this is our vacuum tube. It is a leaded glass tube that contains the cathode and the anode. This is the heart of the X-ray generating system. On this end, we have the cathode, which supplies electrons needed to generate X-rays. They have a negative charge. We also have the tungsten filament, which produces the electrons when it's heated. We also have the molybdenum cup, which focuses the electrons into a narrow beam towards the tungsten target. As you increase or decrease Ma, the number of electrons passing through the tungsten filament creates quantity, and KVP increases or decreases the speed or force of electrons sent from the cathode to the anode. On this end, we have the anode, which converts the electrons into the X-ray photons with a positive charge. We have the tungsten target, which is up there, which serves as a focal spot and converts X-rays into photons, producing two types of X-rays. We have general radiation, which is also known as breaking or bremsstrahlung, and characteristic radiation. The copper stem dissipates heat away from the tungsten target.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and I'm going to be going over how the X-rays exit the tube head. Once they've been generated inside the vacuum tube, they're going to exit through the beryllium window, which lets a small number of X-rays through an unleaded glass window. As you can see here, the beam of X-ray photons go out towards the PID, and to get out of the tube head, the first layer the X-ray photons are going to come in contact with is the tube head seal. This lets only X-rays exit the tube head and keeps the oil and other parts of the tube head inside. Next piece is the aluminum disc. This filters out the non-penetrating, longer wavelength X-rays. Then it's going to go through the lead collimator, which restricts the size of the X-ray beam. And lastly, to exit the tube head and come in contact with the patient, the X-ray is going to travel through the position indicating device, which is lead lined and shapes the X-ray beams and directs them directly where the radiograph is wanting to be taken. So that was how an X-ray tube head worked. Thank you.